Hello friends, welcome back to another vlog. Oh guys, quarantine day, I don't know what anymore. I really don't even know what day it is anymore. Everything that we normally do is pretty much closed and shut down, except for Ciara just took the kids to go to horseback riding lessons, Kennedy and Shelby, because it's just at the instructor's house, and you know, she has her horses and her arena and everything there, so they're not really around a bunch of other people or anything. So they did go to do that, which is good. It gets them out and everything, but it's just so, it's like, I don't know, I'm starting to feel a little bit kooky and trapped. I did go to the grocery store yesterday, which was an adventure, but there was way more people out and about than I expected. So I was a little bit like disheartened to see that, but that's okay. So yeah, Ciara took the kids to horseback, and some of the kids went with him. I have Benji and Ivy here with me because they both fell asleep on the sofa. So it's not even like anywhere close to nap time. I don't really know what's going on, but they both fell asleep. So we left them here. Ciara went to go to horseback. I'm gonna try to get some cleaning done. And I'm trying to just, how can I maintain as normal of a schedule as possible despite the fact that nothing right now feels or seems normal. I'm just trying to figure out like how to keep some semblance of normalcy for myself in our schedule with work and homeschool and everything. But like, weird things just keep happening, and it's like, I don't know, just like even work stuff that felt like it was solid is like falling apart. It's just so, I don't know, it's just so strange. And trying to navigate like releasing my book. During this, I'm supposed to be doing all this different stuff, press stuff and interviews and things like that, and everything's just like getting canceled left and right, and I feel the anxiousness rising today. It's rising.
You always find me here when the world thinks that I've disappeared. You know just where to look. You know just where to look. You have a heart of gold, and I look forward to growing old, 'cause I'll be old with you. Oh, I'll be old with you. The moon awaits tonight. The sun awaits the day. Yeah, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. And I'll plant a garden in the summertime.
Everybody's just being useless.
And pick you flowers and
Right, crew, so we are backing out of the driveway and headed to horseback riding for the big girl.
Forgot to brush my teeth. Big girl!
That's disgusting. I'm sure the horses don't care though. And we got one hiding back there in the middle. We're kind of dividing and conquering here before I get on the road. The wasp situation around our property is unbelievable. All of our windows have 10 or 15 wasps on them. I just moved one of our kids' bikes. They're like baby ones. It was hot yesterday, and I think like every larva hatched. So anyways,
we need to call like a bug controller.
there's just a lot going on here. A bug controller?
No, not a bug controller. What are they called?
Exterminator?
Exterminator. We need to call an exterminator.
Later, ladies. Have fun. Be safe. See you later, Dad. Bye, Dad. Did we get sisters? Did we get sisters? You are just the freaking cutest thing. You agree, don't you? Look at these toes, too. Oh. Here. Ready for a bottle?
Why do you look like such a big boy?
Look at his hair.
Why do you look like such a big boy? He looks like a 1-year-old.
He's finally filling in the power alleys, which is good.
All right, good morning. Tis the next day. Kind of just lost track of time yesterday and there really wasn't much going on. So we're gonna pick back up the vlog today. Sadly, it is a rainy day outside today. It's been so beautiful the last couple of days and sunny, and now it's raining outside, but that's all right. I'm having a hard time sticking to our normal schedule because everything is just off kilter with like work stuff and everything. Like it's just, I don't know, it's like, what's that joke in The Office where she says it's like senior spring and you just spit your gum out on the floor. Like that's how I feel, like there's just like, sleep in, don't, you know, they made cinnamon rolls for breakfast, you know, just like junk food and I don't know. The wheels are coming off, people, the wheels are coming off. Hi baby, I know I need to do your hair. Okay, come here. So we're gonna try to put the wheels back on today and get back to some semblance of a schedule.
Look at this.
Okay?
Wait, I have something
What?
commodity right now.
What do you got? It's like gold.
I had to mug an old man for him out in the streets last night.
He's full of it, just kidding.
Full of it.
We're telling our kids, like, go easy, okay?
No, this is 2-ply. I'm having them separate the plies, and then you get like quadruple the rolls.
Have you seen that video about the dad doing toilet paper math? It's really funny. Anyways, all right, so we are gonna start our cleaning routine because that is the very next thing that needs to happen. It is a bit of a mess around here in all rooms and all areas. So I'm gonna start our cleaning routine. Today's vlog is sponsored by Robotic, which is so funny because y'all actually, one of you guys messaged me on Instagram and said, have you tried this vacuum? And then they reached out about sending us the vacuum and sponsoring a video. So I'm super excited. It's a robotic vacuum. The kids have nicknamed him Gary. That's his nickname. And it mops. It vacuums and it mops. That's why I really fell in love with it. Was because of the mopping feature. So I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and I'll show you guys kind of how that works and the mopping feature. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. So what makes the Robotic S6 very unique? This thing cleans on its own with like auto navigation. It uses a laser sensor and draws a full map of the house cleaning route. You can do selective cleaning for every room, so you can have it just clean, you know, a certain bedroom. I could just have it clean the dining room or the kitchen. You can also create no-go zones and make like virtual walls to customize the area if there's a spot in the room that you don't want it to clean, but you want it to clean the rest of the room. Okay, so like I said, it can mop. So it can be vacuuming and mopping at the same time. And I think it does a really good job of picking up like small particles and stuff off the floor and cleaning up, especially like with animal hair and little crumbs from food and snacks and stuff like that. Like it does a really good job of getting all that kind of stuff cleaned up. And of course you can schedule the cleanings as well. So you can have this thing run at night after you go to bed. You can have it run for a few hours if you know you're gonna be out taking your kiddo to gymnastics or karate or something. Or if you're gone at work all day, like you can have it run when you're not home. And if you're somebody that uses like a voice controller in your house, like an Amazon Alexa or something like that, you can also connect it to that so that you can work all those devices together to turn your whole house into like Robot Central. It does have the built-in sensors to help it avoid collision and also so like it won't tumble down the stairs. The laser sensors and everything are so good, and like the whole thing is very intuitive. Like it can get itself out if you feel like it's gotten trapped somewhere. Like it can use all of those to help itself basically get out and get unstuck or untrapped as well. But truly, we have been very, very impressed by this. I'm telling you, the thing that sold me on it was the fact that it can mop too. I'm just saying it's earned its keep around here. That's all I can say. It's definitely earned its keep around here. So I will leave all the information down in the description box if you guys want to check out the Robotic S6, and you can have a robot named Gary, or you could name yours something else. Vacuum and mop your floors for you. Are you sweeping? You guys gonna clean up? You gonna help me clean up?
Yes.
So this sweatshirt, I don't know if you guys remember, this was a sweatshirt that Rosie had when she first came home. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture that I can insert here, or maybe some even video footage of her wearing it. But it's crazy to me to think that Rosie wasn't that much bigger than Amelia when she came home. Can you believe that? Yeah, you were 4.5. Yeah, and you were wearing tiny, I think that's a 3T. Am I getting snuggles from my pigtail girl? Am I getting snuggles from my pigtail girl?
Oh no, Jay.
What's that? What's that face? You can't show people your belly. Put your shirt down. You can't show your belly. No. You're sweet. A sweet girl. Are you a sweet girl?
Mama, look!
What?
Okay.
Is that your baby?
Baby.
Yeah, is that your baby? Yeah. All right, can we clean all this up so we can let Gary vacuum? Oh, you got a hamburger? Oh, good hamburger. Can we clean all this up so we can let Gary vacuum? How's that sound? You're so silly. Thanks, Rose. Rosie's helping, aren't you? What? You want me to turn the robot off?
Yeah.
What's the robot's name? Can you say Gary?
Gary.
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 It's like Gary is scary.
Gary's scary.
Gary.
Is that funny to you?
No. Yes.
I mean, come on, really? I'm afraid that if I walk through the door and close it, they're gonna fall on my the back of my neck or something. Where's our bathroom window too? Yeah, upstairs last night, Angie was going to the bathroom and looked up and there was like 6 of them up there. They're just everywhere. They're everywhere. They're inside, they're outside, they're making their way through some of the seams in the window, like the little tiny windowsill right there, little crack, crawl under. I mean, geez Louise. That isn't terrifying, I don't know what is. I can only handle so much, but flying ants, no thank you. Benji, Mom, what do you got on? What do you got on, dude? What a cool dude. It's like little Ray Charles right now. Are you moving your head? Oh yeah.
You riding your bike? Are you riding your bike? Did you wake up from your nappies? Did you wake up from your nappies? Did you have a good nap? Well, where are you going, Cheech?
It's cute, Mom.
He is cute. What you doing? You wanna come get this? Come get that. Come get it. Look at you go. Look at you go. Can you come get it? I see that little smirk. Come get it. Here she comes, a teacher day. Ivy, Ivy. Watch out, watch out. Watch where you're going with the bike. These 4, man. Whoa, watch your fingers, Benji. Watch your fingers. Whoa, whoa. Okay, Cheech, go that way with the bike. Watch his fingers. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run over his fingers. Stop it. Okay, okay. He really wants that bike. You wanna ride the bike? You wanna ride the bike? Yeah?
Do it.
Okay, leave that. Look at him going, he's after the bike. Okay. Oh, Benji rides a bike. Benji rides a bike. He's gonna ride a bike. Whoa.
My wife looks like a very like a very, can I say sexy on here? No? She looks like a sexy kind of like polar bear right now. A very, yeah, beautiful, skinny, lovely polar bear.
Is it that extra layer of blubber?
I wouldn't know. It's the fluff. It's the fluff right here. Look at this. Anyways,
I'm cold. It's cold.
It's chilly today. I was on the way back from running an errand, and I was on the phone with Angie, and I made up another word. Apparently, the saying is not ram-sacked. It's ransacked. It's ransacked. I have a history of making up. Especially it's like slang, it's like sayings and
it's
slang.
Slang words. It's whenever a word is something that people use very casually and more of like a slangish way, he doesn't know, like colloquial sayings and stuff right over his head. He doesn't ever know what they are.
What's the other
and
one?
he'll make things up and I'll say that's not the expression. Like that's
I thought
not
it was
saying.
a V line, like when
I'm gonna make a V line. And I'm like, not a V line, it's a B line.
And what's sad is like I rationalize these things in my head. I'm like, yeah, it's a V line. It's like a straight line. You know, that's the fastest way between 2 points. Is
It's a V line.
But then she said it's a B line, and my thinking like the letter B. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. That's a stupid saying. It's not my proudest moment. Fortunately enough,
I have a running list in my phone of the words that you've messed up.
We're gonna do that on one of our podcast episodes. It's like all my missed sayings and like pet peeves with each other. I think that would be really funny because over 15 wowzers. Oh, that's a gate to the. Over 15 years, I've accumulated quite the arsenal of pet peeves and just I got them coming out the wazoo.
Kennedy has developed a new tactic where she keeps her arms inside her shirt so that Ivy won't ask her to pick her up.
Yeah, but then she lifts up my shirt and pokes my belly button with her fingernail and it hurts really bad. Hi.
Wow, look at this. It's a big mess. Can you clean it up? Can you clean it up? Okay, good girl. Thank you so much. Have fun cleaning it up. They are going to clean that up. I am going to edit the vlog. I need to wrap this up and edit it. But we are slowly trying to come up with whatever our new normal is going to be during this quarantining time. A couple of hours ago, our mayor, was it our mayor or our governor?
Governor.
A few hours ago, our governor here in North Carolina announced that schools will be closed until May 15th. Seemingly, this quarantine is going to go on for a while longer than we anticipated, and I have a lot of things to figure out what's going to happen and what we're going to do, things that we had planned, stuff for the book and everything. I was supposed to be in New York at the beginning of May and LA in the middle of May. I don't know if any of that's going to happen now, so just trying to figure all that stuff out. I can't control any of it.